Hey, what's up? This is Carl and welcome to Kanga. Emmy! So basically the whole idea of Kanga came about as a discussion between myself and African bush camps who run these amazing camps. And so in my comedy I used to talk a lot about, making fun of white people and camping, and a lot of my white friends would try and encourage me to go camping with them.
The person that I really blame for the problems that we have in Zimbabwe, I'll be honest with you right now, it's white people. White people are always trying to talk black people into doing some really dumb shit, right? No, like white people are always trying to talk black people into doing stuff like swimming and voting against Robert Mugabe. White people do that, right? Come on, Morgan, do it. You can do it, Morgan. You can do it.
With them, I know some people from the U.S. Embassy, some friends of mine like David would ask me Carl, do you want to come with us to Kanga, not to Kanga but to Mana Pools? And I kept squirming out of it for the longest time. And then I suppose eventually it caught up with me when I met up with friends Janine and James Varden who run a horseback safari, and they took us on a glamping kind of trip. And so what started to happen is I started to learn a little bit more about some of these concessions and some of these what's happening with our wildlife in Zimbabwe. Obviously we know about Cecil and what happened within that particular scenario. I've always been someone who tries to bring attention to some of these issues within my comedy, so at times I'll make jokes about Cecil, but it really just brings the discussion so people start talking about it. Hey, what's up?
Hey guys, how are you?
Welcome to
Mavura Donut, chilling with the Ngubes.
Yep.
Our first safari bush,
camping,
but it's glamping because as you can see,
structure somehow.
We're in a structure. We're not in a tent yet. We haven't graduated.
But it's just got a tent-like curtain. So this is
yeah, that's the door. And
camping for non-camping folk. Black people. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, the long and short of it is that we were then introduced to Bex Ndlovu, who's the CEO of African Bush Camps. And he came to my shows. He came to a couple of shows, and they decided to take me to one of their camps, Somalisa, where I would be the birthday present to the guests who were staying there. What happened was a wild and fantastic adventure, meeting new friends, and it was such an incredible experience. Come on.
Having burger lunch.
Oh, burger.
Yes.
Ah, excellent.
So we are doing patties by the fire.
Right.
Almost there. We are there.
And then Tony is gonna try it, like doing the rest.
There's no way.
I'm a paper towel.
For you guys, cheese up.
You go come and carry my things you go. They say a fool's riches belong to one wise man. You can never, ever.
It's not that I wasn't feeling well. We arrived the night before, and I'd never been at a safari camp before, so I didn't sleep the whole night because I kept hearing sounds that were not familiar to me. So I kept envisioning an elephant was going to pour out his claw and then open up our tent and devour us. So, and no one had told me that elephants have a deep growl, but that they only I thought they only trumpet, but yeah, generally if you come across an elephant that trumpets, it's not really a good sign. So I was freaked out the first night, and I didn't want to go drinking alcohol in the bushes where there's potential prey that could eat me. So I didn't go, but apparently they had a blast. They tasted all this gin, they had burgers and gin outside, and yeah, but I'm glad, I'm not a gin fan, so they had fun.
Okay, I'm gonna pour this thing in here because I feel like I'm not giving them the same kind of attention, you know, like.
Lunch, we're having burger lunch. Just build your own burger. So we've got the bread roll, beef patties, and then you're having vegetable patties. Then we've got your homemade chips. We've got some selection. We've got bacon. We've got the onion marmalade. We've got the barbecue sauce, lettuce, cheese, the gherkins. It's a lot.
What on earth is this though? What are we looking at?
Has everyone got a drink?
Mommy, I don't understand what is happening right now. If you find this video, then I'm close to where this camera is. I'm not really sure what country we're in at this point, but yeah, if I make it home, it's okay. But if I don't make it home, please submit this video to the authorities, to the necessary authorities. That is the Ministry of Education, Sports and Culture. I think that's the right ministry.
What you did?
Okay, I have no idea what we've been doing for the last couple of hours because it's all been a bit of a blur. Like, I met a couple of white people and I just don't understand what they made me do. There's something about a boat. And then I was like, and they said, Carl, it will be fine, they said. And now I can't feel my legs. And